Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, another round of this incredible tiebreaker between these three teams, and the OG Liquid again to start it off.
So you can't really play for the tosses as you'd hope, and NoTail's just grabbing a nice creep from the jungle in the meantime.
Toss them back, but aren't going to get hit by the Illuminate. Saxa, he might still go down those. He's taking a lot of right clicks here from the three of them, and he'll be the first to fall. Tiger gets the first blow. Quaker, he's able to get away as well with Tiger blocking mid-bot. Control of this. Tiger running into this. He's in the acid spray. He's going to take a lot of damage. The Illuminate will hit onto the three of them. But this time, Tiger will go down. Top Saxa. Level 2, he's got Concoction ready to throw now. They're moving on to Insania. And Insania, he'll go down. At the same time, Tiger and Quaker, they're trying to chase down mid-one. Got a fair bit of damage stolen with the static link. Is it enough? It is. Quaker will take the kill. Now they can turn it over towards NoTail. There's the Concoction to hold them back momentarily, but Quaker's still able to have the reach and get the kill. Has
control on his hill and didn't even have to go bottle rush, so he'll have those extra stats that'll help him throughout the game. It's really nice to get a couple of nulls on Puck just for the spell amp as you scale.
Saxa, he's not going to be able to throw the Concoction. The disable there from Tiger between the avalanche and the toss stops Saxa from being able to get it out, and Saxa's going to die. Another kill for Quaker. Quaker's already 3-0-1 in this lane. Tiger will get taken down by mid-one.
You can't move out of this. You have to win the lane, because let's say you go bottom, like you're just gonna die to the timber. And yeah, Boxy just manned up for that. Well done.
I mean, they're not winning this lane. Top by quite some while here with Quaker getting another kill thanks to Tiger's catch. So NoTail, he steps up. I think he's just gonna give his life again. As they've got him. It's a mega kill streak at 6 minutes in. The feed just doesn't stop into the hands of Quaker. Down bottom, Seb and Saxa will be able to team up and get Boxy.
It's just a question of like what does the OG draft do to come back? I think Seb, you know, it's not ideal his start, but he's doing pretty well. That solo kill on Boxy is going to help his game quite a bit. And again, Liquid just don't really have an answer to the Bat Rider, so look to him perhaps to dictate the tempo.
Okay, he's going to drop the Dream Coil. Tiger comes in with a rotation. They take out Tops and mid-one. He's going to look towards Mickey. Quick dodge there off the Concoction, and Mickey, he'll be able to jump away to the orb. He's out of harm's way. Mickey's going to be fine. All these kills. See what route he goes with the build. Topson does go forward quite aggressively, and Mickey's got a Dream Coil. They see an opportunity to go for this Topson kill, and they will. They're with the Dream Coil, and he cannot escape it. Getting aggressive on this bottom lane, already diving in onto Saxa. Saxa will get a Concoction off. TPs are coming in, but Saxa goes down. They'll step in with the toss-up onto Seb. If they can finish him, the backups come over from Topson. They're rolling Thunder and the lasso locked down onto Tiger. They will kill off the Tiny. They get something in return. Boxy's got him with a burst. He's got enough to take down Seb. He hasn't. Seb will manage to TP away. Topson trying to escape with the swashbuckle, but now he's out of a swashbuckle and he's out of a rolling Thunder. He's got nothing else to sort of help him break away from this as Quaker sweeps around, and it just doesn't stop for this Razor. Another kill for Quaker, and now he's in position to start beating onto the tier 1 tower.
Look top as well. Mickey's hunting. NoTail trying to shove this tower by himself, but he's going to find a Puck. Or I guess Puck's going to find him. That's going to be a free kill, it looks like. Yep.
Bottom, OG. We'll see if they can hit back. Saxa, he's got the Concoction. He can't quite get in range, though. Quaker, he's going to turn, get the link going. They're going to put the ultimate mid-bot. Wants to make sure that they get this kill onto the Razor, and they will. Seb gets the last touch, so some money for him. Boxy crossing across towards Seb. Now, they can try and turn for Boxy as well. Another Concoction in trees, though, means it's Saxa. Oh, yes, he is able to find vision to get it thrown out, but more TPs are coming in from Liquid. OG, they've got to back off Mickey. He's in. Coil down onto the two of them. They're stepping forth, but they got the burst to take down Seb. Seb, he's down. Liquid, they've found the bat. Can they dive in for more? They're ready. Tiger tossing Mickey into the front lines, helping him to close the gap onto mid-one. They find another. It's a double kill for Mickey, and they're not done yet. Insania's trying his best to block off Saxa. Saxa, he won't even get the courier as they surround him and take down another Liquid. 15-7 now. These kills getting out of control.
They're just running him over again.
He's nearly level 12 at 11 minutes in.
Yeah, it's the stacks. Like, he got so much farm.
Yeah.
First, he won mid. They get kills. He gets a free kill on NoTail. He's clearing stacks. Everywhere he goes, there's action. And top now, no tail again. You can't push by yourself against this tunnel.
No, they're going to try and go for Tiger. Tiger, he's able to get his spells off. He may go down, but look how low Seb is. Seb pops the lasso, but he ticks out.
This is the dream. This is Liquid in their comfort zone. You know, I think they deserve criticism for putting Tundra in that position in that last round of tiebreakers. But oh, here we go, Mickey again.
Look how much damage it is at stage with the levels, with this quick Witchblade.
Boxy with a hood, very tanky. He invites any kind of aggression, even with that inch. I don't think you're gonna do.
He's gonna turn. No tail shows his face. He just gets blown up.
Hang on.
Mickey. Coil out onto the two of them. He's going to end up snapping it. He is able to jump out with the swashbuckle in time, but he's low. Can they really get back in on this? They've lost No Tail. Liquid's ready to chase Thompson. He might just get burst out by Boxy. One more swashbuckle gets him out the side. They're going to pop the lasso onto Boxy, but they're not killing this Timberstorm. As Saxa goes down, Liquid continuing to chase forward as Mickey, he's over to Seb, tossed forward by Tiger. As that's going to be Seb going down yet again. It's 22-8. It almost looks like this game's over, Carl. It's just 15 minutes in.
It feels that way, Owen. And back to the Alchemist. I mean, T-Gov really liked this. You know, the new evolution of Alchemist. Puck is so strong. He is level 15.
16 minutes in. He's got enough for the ultimate orb. After this Blink Witchblade, we'll see in the jungle. Tiger, he's heading in. He's onto Seb. And they are going to be able to turn. Get the concoction down onto Tiger. Thompson coming in with the Thunder over towards Insania. Should at least find the Tiny here. Mickey's going to come in. In fact, they might not even get Tiger. Tiger pops the stick charge to the swashbuckle from Thompson. Thompson will finish the kill, but they've lost Seb. They've lost Saxa. They've lost No Tail. And they may soon lose Thompson as well, unless Thompson's able to get his way out of it. He's got a swashbuckle, but Mickey's chasing. Blinks in. And this damage, it's far too much. They line it up. The Chakram connects. 4 dead on OG. 27-9. I mean, they're coming into this second round of the tiebreakers. Liquid, they're not holding back at all there.
I mean, OG may have done him a favor with the draft and the aggro tri-lane, but credit to Liquid for coming in.
He's just getting bullied all the way back to base. He can't even make it away.
What?
He was trying to get a bit of farm out by the tier 2. Seb is going to be able to get the lasso onto Quakefer. And Quakefer will go down. So, I mean, at this stage, you'll happily give mid one's life for Quakefer's there. So, an actual good trade there for OG.
There is no chance of team fighting right now if you're OG. You have to try and get pickoffs and just split the map until your cores are ready to do something.
Mid Thompson. Rolling Thunder still on cooldown. Tiger and Boxy, they're in with the damage. Maybe by the end of the game,
Maybe
someone's going to get nagged. Tiger is in with the jump. Avalanche onto the two of them. They're turning. They'll get the ultimate off, but already No Tail falls. Mid-1, it's not enough damage for Mid-1 to even get a kill at this stage with the Eclipse. As Mid-1 goes down, Shax has burst out. Only Thompson left alive here with Seb. As the two of them, they've got to run. Slowed down as Mickey is on course. Heads over with the orb. 4 dead again. Level 20 Mickey, he's gonna be able to buy a straight up Desolator. As he's in, Saxa goes down, Tiger tosses Seb over into the Avalanche. They're on top of Mid-1 with the link. As Mid-1's out, Thompson trying to chase it with a Thunder, but the BKB out of Quakefer is just standing his ground and taking out Thompson through it. Thompson's got to run, but the link catches him. Thompson's dead, so is No Tail yet again. That hero is still going to have less net worth than all 3 of Liquid's cores. They're that far ahead. I think Saxa's secretly been smuggling Ags to Liquid's cores when you look at the net worth. I'll tell you what, at least this is we're getting a game like this at the start of a round of tiebreakers. I feel like it'd be a bit let down if it was the last one. At least we know there's more Dota to be had after this. As this wasn't really Dota at all.
I haven't seen a slaughter this bad since Sir Action Slacks tried out his all boots Venomancer build.
No Tail's dead. Mid-1's dead. Insert hero here dead.
They're in the yeah.
Well, okay.
All right.
Liquid, they're hungry. And I don't know what OG was doing here. This was, I mean, why did this go so terribly? Forward to the games today, we're going to have a lot of fun best of ones, and what better way to start it, really? OG versus Liquid, a lot of the burst, but when that burst is there, Mickey and Insane, good shot of getting the jump on these. got to be careful, and they've got to save their stuns defensively. In fact, a good angle to go in onto Mickey, but now Mickey's ready to turn. He puts down the Remnant. He's grabbed back Saxa. As Liquid, they'll be able to secure that first blood in this lane that you did anticipate is going to be a little difficult for OG out of there.
Yeah, he got Helm of Iron Will delivered as that second attempt went down. So there's just no way you're going to kill him anymore with all that regen. 15 HPS. It was even more under the tower, plus the armor boost, of course. Taiga uncharacteristically missing a couple rolls, but oh, now the All Flame's here.
Yeah, they've got the backup. Wow. And with that, they're just going to be able to blow up Thompson.
10 HP. He's suddenly moving at haste. And here's the TP we're talking about.
Taiga can set up onto Seb as they're going to have the hold here. Insania with the root to line things up. Taiga gets the kick, gets the slow off. Seb has got a few stick charges. Is it going to be enough to help him? It isn't. Seb will go down.
Dire's middle tower.
Don't have a bit of an attempt on Taiga. It's hard, but they've got a fish out. They've got Saxo here as well. A couple of stuns. They get a root. They'll certainly have it, and they do. Health, healing, and regeneration, but no, it's not necessarily going to win you the game when they're level 25. Liquid. They've got to keep this pressure high. They're going to be able to catch mid one.
Someone's getting a free Ags. Like, that is game changing. Assuming you're able to maintain control of the game, of course.
To my temple.
Lane. And we'll manage to get the lockdown onto Mickey, dropping the slam.
Do not let mid one just freely carry this game. Mickey maybe in some trouble mid, but wait, what? Thompson?
He just walked around on the high ground. This is some aggression here from Thompson. He's going to get ruptured. See if he can get out of this. He's going to try and TP, but they've got the control. He gets the ult off in time, but they'll be able to kite this out. As, yeah, Thompson just...
Oh,
they get the save! Oh, okay.
That's sick. I don't know if you can touch this. You've no rupture now.
All right, I mean, can they go for a round two? There's just going to be No-Tail letting his life go. There's just going to be No-Tail his life go. But No-Tail bailing out Thompson there big time.
My path leads to...
Still gets it off.
Top lane. Liquid, look elsewhere for action. They're moving in onto Seb and Saxa. Rotovates us into the blood right. Seb's got to run. Quakefer, he's going to jump over towards Saxa. From the side though, Thompson, he's already in onto the backlines. He's closed the gap onto Insania. Insania having to use the false promise to save Boxy. As Insania, he will go down for this. If Liquid can get back in onto Thompson, Quakefer jumps across and get the disarm off Thompson. Caught in the dissimilar, he's getting burst down. Seb comes in with a slam, but he's not enough damage. Quakefer's still good to go. He turns, he takes down Thompson. Mid-one gets the time up top just in time, but Boxy's beating into him. Taiga onto the side, but Saxa finishes him off with a Vendetta hit as they've lost 3 Liquid. Mid-one ever so low. Mickey jumps him with the Astral Step, takes him out. Remnant off the mark. No-Tail's able to deny the DD rune. And he's trying to beat into Mickey. Seb and Sax are on their way over as Boxy is low. Fisher set up. Seb blinks in, close the gap. They've got the setup. They've got enough damage. No, Boxy, stick charges, keep him alive. And he's out of there, over to the side. Spike Carapace will hit him, but it's not enough to kill him. Mickey still doing the aggressive work. Jumps in onto Seb with the Dissimulate. At the end of it all, Liquid, they will get the final few kills, and they're about to get another hit with No-Tail soon to be returning. The setup being prepared. As soon as he's in, he's out once more. Liquid will keep themselves on top of the kills.
Yo, you're Huskar. It doesn't matter if Oracle's like out of the picture. You're fighting until you die, and that's exactly what he did. But Insania respawns in time to save Boxy.
Thompson, he stepped up to try and farm in the river. They get the jump on him. He's been mass silenced.
What?
I mean, it's so hard for him to play his game now because Mickey's got this early Ags, and he's got to respect that.
I mean, Halberd on Quaifa now with the treads, like, he is huge. You need more time if you're OG. Your late game should win out, but you just need more time. Huskar is just too damn tanky right now, especially if Insania is still alive behind him.
Oh, to the side, Boxy. He's trying to get in onto Seb. Taiga, he's able to roll in, close the gap onto the Shaker. Quakefer jumps in. Seb, he's going to get down before he gets the single spell off on the Fisher off. Seb's out.
And find kills along the way. I mean, Saxa, you're in no man's land. He did buy his blink right before he died, though, which is good. But, yo, I think this is the 5th or 6th time we've just seen an OG hero die inside the river.
Thompson. He's got to get out of it. No-Tail, he is going to be able to take him away. As No-Tail gets him out in time with a relocate.
That resonant, that was 100 units off from just silencing No-Tail and potentially landing a kill on the troll.
Won't have any chances himself, but keeping Thompson alive do right now.
The criticism that Weaver as a hero concept has faced for years. And typically with the Wisp, you're able to play so fast, like you have tempo control, you get that item advantage. You're behind it feels bad. Whoa!
He's going to jump with the solo echo slam on a mid game. They're going to look to blow the voice spirit. They'll be able to do so. They throw everything down onto him and they take him out. Thompson, he's going in for more. Did pop the battle chance pretty early, so now he's just got the BKB alone to rely on. We'll see if it's enough. And he's moving in onto Quaitfer. Jump forward from Seb. Seb lays down the Fisher onto the back lines. He's locking down Insania, but now Quaitfer, he's got his own BKB good to go. They will lose Insania. Tiger getting in the midst of it all, getting the magnetize out as well. Quaitfer ready to dive in onto Seb. Seb will fall. Quaitfer still alive, but he's just able to clean up. It's a triple kill for Quaitfer. Midpoint, he's got to get the hell out of there, but he's been dusted, rotted. They've got the slow, the blood right is down. Midpoint, can he get out in time? Another Shikuchi will save him, but Notel's left behind. As Quaitfer will be able to deal with the IO. They even still get the catch on mid-one as they take him down as well. Quaitfer with the Ultra. It's a team wipe.
Jeez, he's going to have AC completed soon. Like, oh my God, this guy's out of control. What a last pick. 11-1 and 4. You know, this is why we squealed a bit. Like, this is wild. BO1, Oracle Huskar. You know Insane is cheesing.
What year is it?
Like, you know, Taiga is going to join late, but, you know, look, what are you going to find him in the base? No, he's going to keep the outpost now.
Mid-bomb. He's looking for Insania. Insania will get taken out. Jump forward over towards Quaitfer. They've got the control. Have they got the damage? Quaitfer is able to put the cheese. The BKB jumps over towards Saxon. Thompson with an early battle chance to try to beat down Boxy and Quaitfer, but he hasn't got enough damage. Saxon will get caught in the blood right. Thompson, he's been pushed away from the rest of his team. Mickey, he's able to get the jump in, and Thompson without a BKB and without a battle chance, he's incredibly vulnerable. Quaitfer leaps across, takes out Thompson, and he's ready to chase down more here with Boxy looking for the setup onto mid-one. Mid-one, up in the time lapse. Anyway, to catch him after the Shikuchi Tigers looking for the angle. Won't have the reach though. So mid-one will manage to get himself back to safety. Up. Ready to jump. See it fine to start things off. Saxa trying to scout things with the Vendetta. We'll dispel some of the smoke as they'll pop the dust. As soon as they see him, they pounce. Straight in onto Saxa, but this does give the info for the rest of OG to play out of here. Notel, he's going to relocate mid-one down towards the bottom.
Look at this TP.
There's Boxy ready to fight as soon as he sees this. Come in. They got any way to catch these two mid-one out to the side. Yet again, Notel will be able to take him back up to the top lane, which now up here, it's not totally quiet. Mickey and Quaitfer are still around here with Insania. Seb's making his way over as well. I'm going to set him onto mid-one step. He's going to look for an angle. Fisher just stopped Quaitfer from beating into Notel, but Notel, he will still fall. Would claim the life of the Eye. Down bottom, Thompson's he's trying to hit the tier 3s. I mean, he's going with the BKB, and he'll be able to TP out before the BKB comes to an end. So a little bit of damage done by Thompson with the split.
And they can start hitting tier 3s. Thompson still playing aggressive. There's no BKB cancel on a TP, so he's free to do this, but he does have to be a little cautious.
Thompson, he's going to put the BKB and he's going to fight. He's going to put the battle chance, go straight towards Boxy, but Boxy's got the movement speed. He's still got a haste rune. As Boxy, he's just kiting Thompson in pretty deep here with the battle chance, committing him as Thompson's going to get blown up for that.
Dire's middle tower.
And they slow this man down. Aegis, G's, and an Oracle behind him. It's a hard Huskar to start. He's in, but there's the axe! Mid-one has no chance to react there. As soon as Quaitfer lands, Mid-one is locked down because of the Axe Huskar. He's now out for a minute. Gotta be careful around this Huskar. Those few seconds of lockdown, you have nothing to do. You're taunted. And now the buyback comes out. Quaitfer jumps over Thompson. Thompson's just gone. He can't press anything. You can't do anything when the Huskar arrives on your face. As Quaitfer, who's he going to go for next? He's heading over the bashes there onto Notel. Notel's gone. Quaitfer jumps over towards Thompson. Thompson does get the BKB and the battle chance off. So he's beating into Mickey pretty hard. Will bring Mickey down. But now with the BKB and the battle chance ending, he's got no further ways to save himself. He's just got to rely on Notel to get him out of there. But there's another jump in. Quaitfer diving in underneath the tier 4s. Takes down Thompson. Turns towards Notel. There's no buybacks left on OG. This game is over as Liquid will take this best of one victory. And they do it pure Liquid style.